Welcome back courtside inside the Dollar Loan Center in Las Vegas. New Mexico wins for a second straight night in the Bulldogs Classic. Final score here tonight, Lobos 90, Rice Owls 56. We appreciate you hanging with us. You're locked into the post-game show. It is brought to you by Albuquerque Downs Racetrack and Casino. Winning entertainment, including simulcast racing, live music, dining the best games, and more. That's the Albuquerque Downs Racetrack and Casino. Welcome back in, my broadcast partner, Lobo legend Hunter Green. I'm Robert Portnoy. This was a pretty comprehensive performance for UNM. The Lobos run away and hide from Rice in the second half. How'd you feel about New Mexico's effort here this evening, partner?
Oh, no, I mean, in every category, they just outplayed the Rice Owls. But what was really impressive is the bench play. I mean, none of the starters played, except one, Dent, over 22 minutes.
The Lobos get production up and down the lineup here tonight, and they get a career night from with 18 points and a career-high 11 assists. How about no turnovers to go with the 11 assists? That's the second most assists in a game in the history of the program with 0 turnovers. He's just in his second year, and the sky appears to be the limit for that young man.
Yeah, it's funny. It's kind of a consistent theme in terms of Dent, Toppin, guys just career best every night out.
Indeed. Tonight it was the sophomore Dent. Yesterday, it was the freshman, Toppin. Yep. We'll take our first post-game timeout. We come back with Lobo head coach Richard Pitino next. We're live at the Dollar Loan Center in Vegas. The Lobos win it 90-56 over the Rice Owls on the UNM Sports Radio Network. We're back at the Dollar Loan Center on the Albuquerque Downs Racetrack and Casino post-game show. Winning entertainment includes simulcast racing, live music, dining the best games, and more. That's the Albuquerque Downs Racetrack and Casino. We have Lobo head coach Richard Pitino. Lobos 90, Rice 56. Coach Pitino, congratulations. Another terrific win. You go back-to-back in the first 2 games of the Bulldogs Classic. And let's start with Donovan Dent. Only one man had ever had 12 assists in a New Mexico Lobo basketball game with 0 turnovers. The 11 that he had tonight with 0 turnovers is second best all-time in the program's history. He has really taken off.
Yeah, he's taking advantage, unfortunately, of House's absence. And I told him, I said, although we're better with House, take advantage of this opportunity. He does it in such a effortless way. He's such a good passer. He's so terrific in those high ball screens. And guys are feeding off it. They know they're going to get open looks. I mean, he probably should have had about 13 or 14. That was a really good, complete game for us. It was great to get some other guys some playing time, see what we got there. And the defense was terrific all around. That's a really good offensive team. Second half, they shot 28%.
Yeah, no question with the defense. But how about the bench play? You got 30 points from your bench, and you're able to play 11 guys, especially in a tournament like this. You're playing back-to-back or 3 games in 4 days. How important was that?
Yeah, I told them before the game, I said, for all you transfers who are not playing well, just remember, you've had really good careers elsewhere. It's human nature for it to take a little time when you transfer. But don't forget, Jamal Baker, you scored 40 in a game last year. Isaac Mushila, you got a double-double in the NCAA tournament last year. So we need those guys. We need the veterans to really run this team. The young guys have been doing it, but we need the veterans to kind of act like they've been there before. They did that for sure.
Second consecutive night, I thought tone was set in the first half. You run those ball screens with Dent and Toppin, it seems like it's automatic, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good little option, right? You watch the NBA, it's a lot of that. And there's just 2 guys who are very, very good at it. Dent is as good of a passer, and he just plays with amazing body control. You know, he doesn't get sped up at all. And you just, every time you put him in the game, you want to run a high ball screen because good things happen.
Don't want to focus too much on one guy, but I think that we're seeing an evolution, too, because they kind of backed off a little. So he said, okay, I don't have to go to the rim every time. And he made like 4 or 5 mid-range jump shots. He's really worked hard, clearly.
He's worked hard. I think he took to heart the way people were guarding him last year. And he's shooting it with confidence. And that's what experience will do. I said when we signed him, I thought he was the future of the program. I still believe that. I think he's a really good player.
Coach, talk a little bit about your post play and what we got for you saw from Nelly tonight.
Yeah, a little bit better. Still working on around the rim, right? I mean, he's still a little bit below the rim at times, but we got to establish that low post presence. It's a little better. He can be frustrating at times because we know what he can be, but he's going to get there. We got to find him, and then obviously JT is terrific as well.
How about True Washington's performance?
He was good. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be a really good player. I think our staff did an amazing job of those two young guys. They are talented. They're going to mature and get better. True plays hard. He gets steals. So he was really good.
I thought it was cool to see Jamal Baker Jr. knock down a couple of jump shots. I know you're talking about the veterans, and just stick with it. You guys have done a lot at other places. You're going to have success. But to see the ball go through, it means something. You know, it'll certainly help when Mustafa sees one fall.
Yeah, as I said before, although we've had some good moments early in the season, a lot of it's been young guy driven. We've got to be older, more experienced. Those guys that have done that, whether it's Jamal Baker, they got to get their rhythm back. They did that tonight. So
what's the plan for tomorrow? Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, and then you get ready for the finale of the tournament on Friday. Yeah, we're going to practice, just get them in the gym, shoot around a little bit, nothing long, obviously, and then we're going to have Thanksgiving dinner around 4, and then some guys have families in as well, so they'll hang out a little bit as well. Well, enjoy Turkey Day. I know your family is here. Wish you all the best, and good luck on Friday. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks. Happy Thanksgiving, Coach.
Lobo head coach Richard Pitino post-game as UNM knocks off Rice in the second day of this Bulldogs Classic here in Henderson, Nevada. Final score, Lobos 90 and the Rice Owls 56. We welcome New Mexico point guard, the super sophomore Donovan Dent is with us. And wait, Donnie.
Can I place my order? I mean, he's serving everybody up. I want to place my order. This guy's
Look at that
setting the table. It's Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving weekend.
You caught him off with that. Well done, huh? Well done. So maybe you've heard from our SID extraordinaire. Steve is on top of everything, but only one Lobo has had more assists in a game with 0 turnovers than what you did tonight, partner. 11 times, no miscues. The record is 12. You feel like you're getting pretty comfortable now?
100%. I'm really falling in love with the system we're running with Coach Pease, and it's just really everything's falling in place with it.
Yeah, you feel comfortable out there, and you could say it's almost like second nature, especially with you and Toppin, on those reads, when you have little high ball screens, and even tonight, I thought you even looked for your jump shot more, and it's falling.
It's falling. We worked on it. We worked on it.
We can tell. You can see you put the work in. But anytime you want, you can get to the rim. But what you really are good at is setting up your teammates, Toppin and Nelly. Talk a little bit about the post play. And
I think that starts a lot in practice. JT working with me, Nelly working with me. Nelly's got to get a little more because he just got here, so we're going to work together. But JT does a phenomenal job of setting his screen and diving. I think he's one of the best at doing it, and it makes my job look really easy.
What's the work look like? What did the summer look like to get that mid-range look? You look like MASH out there.
Non-stop workouts. But me, AK, working out every day, still doing it actually. Just can't really settle. I mean, we see the results, we're going to keep working with it.
Coach talked a little bit with me pregame about the legs. We know that you've been battling just a little bit the last couple of days. How you doing?
I think I'm doing way better. Ben does a great job getting me right before the game, having me warm the whole time during the game. So, I mean, I'm just going to keep pushing through, and we're going to be all right.
Outstanding. Well, Thanksgiving, family in town.
Family's right over there.
Yeah. Gonna celebrate tomorrow?
So ready. They got food at the Airbnb. I'm ready to eat. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I saw your mom yesterday. She came down. She was worried about you.
Yeah, she's always worried.
With your sins. She go, I see my baby. Wait a minute. Get the trainer over there.
She always worried. You see Pops don't care. Pops be like push through it. Exactly. Tough it out.
And you did yesterday. I saw that you had to push through it. And in the second half, late in the game, you were able to push through it and finish up strong.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I mean, just really working with the trainers. They gave me right, and I'm going to be great.
Yeah.
So we always talk offense. That's the flashy stuff. What about the D? I know you pride yourself on it.
100%. I think today was one of our best defense for full first half, second half. We guarded really well. And it's just really what Coach B's been harping. We've got to always score the ball. That's not our struggle on the team. We got to learn how to guard the ball better, and we figure that out. We're going to be great.
We know all of you guys want House back, and you hope it's sooner rather than later. Maybe Friday, maybe next week, and the team will be better. Mm-hmm. But you've had this opportunity, and I'm sure the coaches have talked to you about that. How have you approached it?
I approach it the same as every other one. I mean, just play the best I can anytime I can. I'm excited to get House back. That's a big piece of our team, but I'm just going to keep performing while he's out, I guess, for him.
Well,
I'll step it up.
Keep doing it because you're playing at a high level.
Appreciate you guys.
So impressive. Congratulations on another dub. Good luck Friday.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Donovan Dent, post-game, Lobos a winner over the Rice Owls, 90-56 is the final. Well, partner, we've got to select an adjustment of the game. It's brought to you by The Joint, the official chiropractor of Lobo Athletics, and I'm going to offer it up tonight.
Go ahead.
Because I feel like we're seeing an evolution of a young man right before our eyes, and Donovan Dent really is the story tonight with the 11 assists and no turnovers, and he goes for the double-double with 18 points. What stood out to me was that this was a player that wasn't forcing things tonight. Right. He made an adjustment individually, and Coach Pitino talked about it here post-game, and what I saw was recognition by him, and that's a now veteran player. You're not a freshman anymore.
Right. That's right.
And he saw what was going on, and he took what was available, and if that meant the 12-foot pull-up or the foul line jumper, he made 4 or 5 of them there in the first half, and it's the intelligence, but it's also the repetition, and that's a personal adjustment on his part, expanding his game and understanding that I'm not going to get to the iron every time, and when it's available, I need to book those J's, and he was terrific. That, I think, is the adjustment of the game, and it's really like an adjustment for Donnie in his development, in his game.
Yeah, no, taking what the defense gives you and not forcing the issue, and as we sit here and watch him, it's just he's so smooth, so effortlessly as he gets to the rim or distributes the ball or a pull-up jumper. So, no question, he's made the adjustment, and I thought you could see it all night.
One other thing to do are Valley Fence Block Hunger donations to the Roadrunner Food Bank, that End Hunger campaign, and a shout-out tonight to the true freshman, JT Toppin. 4 blocked shots, Toppin, tonight. 4 contributions to the Roadrunner Food Bank there. The Lobos as a team end with 5 block shots. Nelly Jr. Joseph had one as well. And that's the Lobos have not just 1, but 2 rim protectors with the veteran transfer Joseph and the true freshman Toppin. And that's kind of a game changer down low, isn't it?
Oh, it is. And we know Donovan. I mean, Dent can block. We had 25 blocks last year. So.
And Jalen House at his size.
That's right. Yep.
Very good at it as well. And a new career high in block shots for JT Toppin. Okay, that'll do it for us. It's been a wonderful night here at the Dollar Loan Center. 18 for Dent, 11 dimes, 14 for Washington, 5 of 7 floor, 13 apiece for Toppin and Mash. Toppin finishes 13 points, 6 rebounds, 7 for Webb off the bench, 5 for Mushila's first points to the Lobos, 6 for Baker, a couple of threes, 2 for Forsling, and Amsil. The Lobos rout the Rice Owls 90-56. New Mexico will play again on Friday. We hope that you enjoy a fabulous Thanksgiving holiday with those closest to you. It is Pepperdine from this same location, the Dollar Loan Center, on Friday. The tip is scheduled for 4:45 p.m. Mountain Time. We will immediately join Lobo basketball, whether at the start of the game or in progress following Lobo football from University Stadium on Friday afternoon, when UNM closed out the regular season by hosting Utah State. So a massive Black Friday of Lobo athletics across the UNM Sports Radio Network. Lobo football starting 1:30 against Utah State at University Stadium, and then Lobo basketball 4:45 scheduled tip from Las Vegas against Pepperdine. I know you're looking forward to that, partner.
Yeah, I am. And Pepperdine, Michael Cooper's son, Nels, looking forward to watch him play. I actually saw him limping off out of the game today, so who knows if he plays a lot tomorrow. But he's a freshman. Michael Cooper's son, Nels Cooper, plays for Pepperdine, so was looking forward to that. But no, I'm looking forward to having a Thanksgiving and then back at it Friday.
And you got to connect with the former Lobo all-timer,
Coop today.
Tonight.
Yes. Yep, got to see him. He's doing well. I said, how's your son looking? He's got to get in the weight room. He's got to get stronger. So, always, not just a coach, but a dad, saying that. Hey.
All in one.
Always.
No doubt. All right, partner. Happy Thanksgiving to you.
You as well.
Enjoy the remainder of the week, and I'll see you next time the Lobos are in the pit.
That's right. Thanks,
right.
Rob.
For Hunter Green and Bob Welp, our producer and engineer, I'm Rob Reportner. That'll do it for us for tonight. Put a ribbon on another Lobo win as UNM gets the dub. The Lobos are now 4-1 on the year. New Mexico knocks off the Rice Owls here tonight at the Dollar Loan Center. Final score for the final time from fabulous Las Vegas. New Mexico 90, Rice 56. So long, everybody. This has been Lobo Basketball on the UNM Sports Radio Network.
You have been listening to New Mexico Lobos Basketball. This exclusive presentation of Lobo Basketball is brought to you by Albuquerque Downs Racetrack and Casino, your home for winning entertainment. Larry H. Miller Dealerships is a